Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Biodiversity and Conservation, and I am Subhalakshmi Raut from Ambika Prasad Research Foundation, India. And today we are going to know about the types of research. So let's start with the basic types of research, and we are going to study them in groups of two, so that it is easy to remember. So first one is descriptive research versus analytical research. So in case of descriptive research, we mainly focus on describing a problem. So it includes surveys and fact-finding inquiries. And in this type of research, we don't know what is happening. We have to gather the facts, and then we don't have any control on the variables, and we can only gather data and report what has happened or what is happening. So we have to describe the problem here. And the survey methods here include the comparative and correlation methods. And in case of analytical research, the researchers has to use the already available facts or information and analyze them so that they can come to a conclusion in case of analytical research. So next is applied versus fundamental research. So research can be either applied or fundamental. Applied means ongoing or action or focusing on the present problem, and in case of fundamental means it's basic or pure form of research. So in case of applied research, we mainly aim to find solution of immediate problem what we are facing in our society or in business or an organization, etc. But in case of fundamental research, we generally focus on formulation of a theory. Means uh, if we are studying about animal behavior or human behavior, then we focus on purely the actions that are taken by the animals or humans and make some theory. Oh yes, because of this behavior, the animal is reacting like this. Like in case of elephants, they have different preferences for food. So on the basis of their behavior. So that is a fundamental research. And in case of applied, we mainly focus on identifying any social or political problems or any marketing problems and find solution to those. Now third one is quantitative versus qualitative research. So in case of quantitative research, we mainly focus on the quantity or amount or of the study, and it is a the data collection type is systematic and structured, and it requires statistical analysis to get to the conclusion. And in this case, we require larger samples, and we mainly emphasize on the objective value, not on the subjective value. And in the opposite, in qualitative research, we are mainly concerned with the quality or kind of research. Like if we want to gain deeper understanding or exploring any content, we use the qualitative research, and it's flexible and open-minded and requires smaller samples, and we don't require here statistical analysis. We just analyze the content and get to the conclusion. And this is the in-depth exploration, and here we emphasize on the subjectivity. Now in case of conceptual versus empirical research, so In case of conceptual research, we mainly focus on some ideas or theories uh, that are that make us to think or generalize any idea, and it is generally used by the philosophers and thinkers to develop new concepts or reinterpret the existing ones. But on the other hand, the empirical research, this relies on the experience or observation only. So it is a data-based research, and we also can call it a experiment type of research. And here a researcher have to um, get or gather enough facts to prove his hypothesis. So he designs experiments and controls the variables and manipulates the effects or the outcomes. And here it is said to be the type of research which gives us proof of our study. So because the evidences that we gather through the empirical research are the most powerful support to any possible hypothesis. So it gives us the concrete conclusion. So there are also other types of research like one-time research or longitudinal research. So one-time research means we have a single time period in which we have to complete the research. But if we say about longitudinal research, then it can be carried over several time periods. So it doesn't have a time limit. And research can be field setting research or laboratory or simulation research. Field setting mainly focuses on the gathering the data or research on field, going outside and exploring. Laboratory research mainly focuses on experimental research, and simulation research means from the data that we have, we can create an environment, artificial environment, to prove our hypothesis. And in case of historical research, it uses many historical sources to study the events or the ideas of the past. Mainly, these are used by the philosophers. And research can be also conclusion oriented because mainly researchers pick up a problem and they design a research, and after getting the data and analyzing them, they get to a conclusion which is for or against their theory. So it's a conclusion oriented research. So thanks for watching. This is all from me today.